once more, Frank has a super in hand. Boss got a lot of work to do if they want to come back here, though. Starts off with a good slow, but still so much more work to do.
Go down. Lukey with another hypercharge here too. Gonna be covering this entire right-hand side. You can do. It's got so much coverage of the map. There's a swipe as well. Rama trying to get a takedown. Lukey dives in as well. It's gonna be a trade on all sides. Trying to deal with multiple brawlers, and it's neck and neck here.
Yeah, 80% to 79. Gonna be a tough situation for Torby to come back from it. In goes the Colette super, really nice stuff there, but 2v2. Boss gets one, Lukey might be able to get the other, and they're just gonna be healing all the way to 100. Humble gonna take game one, and Torby falls short. This time as Lukey able to cycle a few supers, but yet another one baited out there, and Semantic does waste his, but a hypercharge from Lukey from the right to the left-hand side will heal him up nicely, and a mid super from Ram is gonna hurt him bad. Surely able to psych it out in just a second, but it's going to go down as Semantic picks him up and gets a lovely shot into Enraged as well, and Boss doing the exact same on the right-hand side, picking up all the control and a 50% lead.
Oh, I fear this is going to be a runaway from Humble. I mean, Torby putting up a great fight in these opening two games, but the same can be said for Humble as well. Once they're in positioning, even with this right-hand side toward down, Semantic is just hunkered down on the left. He's got another hypercharge. I mean, how many berry hypercharges have we seen here? This is where things get tough, though. Still wins the engagement with Rama, and they're going to be walking themselves all the way to 100%. It was a close call in the opening two games, but the defending world champion.
Ridiculous defense there by Eternal Fire, but there's just too much tempo that they've given up. The respawn cycles, as you mentioned, was so strong. Not going to come in here with a big shield and the hypercharge, though. Double kill for him already. Eternal Fire, they've run it over, and the ball is going to be slot in to an empty goal.
I mean, Reply Totem just, you know, they were choosing to play the defense. Start to see Eternal Fire bouncing out, but these Eve hatchlings coming in now. The super to the right-hand side, and now Angel Boy's going to go in with the hypercharge, and that is game over. Not going to die either, and say goodbye to the safe as Reply Totem come out swinging in set two.
Yeah. He does still drop there to Mebius, and this is an ideal position for Eternal Fire.
Really nice stuff. Now the hypercharge comes forward though, but he's not going to be on the safe. He just wipes out two. A little bit of help from his team, and that's going to be the lead. Instantly going back to Reply Totem. But the spin out from Mebius wants to try and make this aggressive push, but the hat.
For a synergy-based comp, you don't really want your max to be on the back, but flanking really, really strong. They're getting one pick there. Angel Boy is going to fall to a second. And Eternal Fire, a reversal of situations. They've completely secured the mid.
Nasty. Cleans up two on the back line, and just Mebius left alive. It's very much back and forward of team wipe one way, team wipe another, and the percentage will balance itself out.
Yeah, they're finally going to... Angel Boy is still a problem there. Nob can't get back to the center just because of this Byron's position. Ari, though, getting very, very low there. Heals from Angel Boy are barely going to help him. Nice dodges there against Mebius. He could have been very bad there. And Eternal Fighter finally push out Angel Boy. The gem count is looking very healthy for them.
7-4. And Mebius so low. Can he get the trade? Little pinch round. Might be able to get him with a salty barrel. Oh, he doesn't get it. And the trade's not there either, but the gems drop in the mid as a few shots from Angel Boy do burn down. But Mebius will grab a couple more and bring it to just one play. Everybody falls. Maru might be able to get them, but it's only Nob in there. And he jumps out. But countdown starts for Totem.
There's not much left Eternal Fire can do. There is a lot.
You need that coverage. If Sandy's not cycling it in, it's a problem. I think one of the issues is Sandy just doesn't have the range to keep up with any of these three brawlers.
Yeah, and IKL's gonna be pressuring him so hard. The Juju factor is there. IKL's got 2 kills on the board. If he can extract himself out of there, it's gonna be game over. But Filippo, he cleans it up.
Hypercharge for Colette, swings her way through that high safe. Drage, Lana now on the back foot.
Yeah, big offensive mountain out here from Pirates. It should have been the last push of their Tom's just trying to do as much damage as they can, but tempo swings both ways as leftovers. They're gonna be pummeling on the Pirates safe and taking this game number 1.
Blue side with...
Yeah, there's probably got just enough time, Kenny, for one last push here. Tomzy is gonna be dropping this wall here on the right side. Hypercharge is gonna be popped up, but none of the shots are connecting. I don't know what I'm looking at, Kenny.
Now they're bundled up together, 10 seconds on the clock. Drage, right-hand side, lands a nasty pull. Tomzy falls. Salty low HP as well. IKLOS cleans up. Leftovers on match point.
In here from the Pirates side, but look at leftovers. They just seem perfectly comfortable there, and Tomzy's run out of hedges. There's no more gadgets for him.
Pirates have to make a last decision. Tournament lives on the line. KAOS, Lana, Drage all in the corner. Now moving forward. Pirates making a move. The pull goes through again. Drage with perfection. And 5 on the clock. Salty throwing up frags. Lana there to cover for his teammate. Gets the final kill. And leftovers take it in.
First round of this, but This one's looking SK-sided as well, as they're all quite low, but OP brought down really low, and now a nice phase shift from Joker, and he picks up 2. Brilliant from SK Gaming to pretty much
Intelligent player.
Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of thing you have to do with Max. There's moments where you can be the star man yourself. There's moments where you have to pick up your team, almost getting the connection there with a Gadget. OP just narrowly missing out on that shot, and Yoshi did make a connection with his as well, thanks to that. But no, what a Gadget that is from OPE. Gets the connection with 2, and down goes Corvas. Just Gugu alive. Was going to be pretty useful in those closing seconds. Gugu in a world of hurt here, in a bad position to be pinched, but Yuffie does go forwards, gets hit and burned down. Not going to fall just yet. A shielded Corvas moving forwards, but all members of Kebab so low. But it's a 2v2, now a 2v1 as Gugu, the only one remaining, is not going to be enough. And SK Gaming, pretty dangerous position for Kebab to be in. Absolute dominance here so far from SK Gaming, and OP just powering forwards. And Brock eventually going to be able to get some shots, but OP doesn't care who he goes into. He's just going to use a Gadget when he gets there. Juju moving forwards now, getting damage onto the safe, staying out of this grass to get the extra damage as well. And this is just getting away from him so fast. Eventually we're going to see some moves being made, but he baits up the super as well, and he goes in afterwards. That's surely going to be... Obviously has this sweet dreams to be able to put someone to sleep. Ooh, just goes for the shot, tries to sneak it near post, but still pinned in spawn. And the sweet dreams not really getting a lot of... Oh, I mean, come on now, that's just dirty. Luki the only one remaining, and Totem are going to slot the ball in.
Yeah, the ricochet ulti there. Then this time trap.
Yeah, they have to make this early break, but Angel Boy's just going to straight for Luki and get the kill. Oh, almost gets Semantic. Gives him a little haircut along the way with that Rico super, but eventually going to get the kill. And now Boss moving forwards, and opportunity there.
Yeah, just the respect giving him over there to Humble. They know they played slow and steady like game number 1. This could be good for them. Angel Boy almost dropping there, but once again being topped up. A 2-man stun coming out here. Finally Humble showing us some signs of life.
Yeah, I mean, they're stepping up, but both teams going to go forwards with the hypercharge now. Mori trying to open up some room for his team, but the heal on the opposing side as well from Luki. Totem just playing for a draw as Semantic lunges forwards to the ball. Berry super still available, gonna get it now, the pass towards the mid. Luki goes for the super through, but he gets the shot, but it just goes in. Clock on 4, and Humble, after 2 games of defense.
Angel Boy mispositioned there, and actually gonna be falling to Semantic. The Giga Bear is online. Maru pops the hypercharge, just flashing that super a million times, trying to bite as much time as he can for Angel Boy to return and laser down Luki.
Oh, I mean, that's brilliant. They might even have a chance to go up the left-hand side here, but choosing to just play its movement. The pass to Maru, going to be there. He just uses his super and can't get the super shot off though. But the ball moving forwards. Boss moves out of the way of the shot and lives to fight another day.
I don't believe it. Humble might actually have a shot at Samantha. He held on to the hypercharge, just, biding his time. And he might use that movement speed at the very end. Angel Boy, he's holding onto his laser. He connects onto Boss. The Sandstorm is going to be coming in. It's going to be covering Semantic with that hypercharge. Ooh. It's a shot. It's a goal. A team wipe on top of that. And Humble, they keep their dreams alive. He's going to be coming in here right now.
Yeah, really nice stuff from Semantic once more. But the hypercharge used by Angel Boy throwing out and gets some good damage in. Down goes Juju. And Maru did come forwards at the same time. Luki's going to fall as well, and now he goes back. Crow's shot available. Hypercharge goes in onto the safe, and goodbye. Reply Totem answer, and it's double match point. Good in comparison to their 89 left on the other side. In goes the hypercharge, but stopped instantly by the Gadget. Chuck goes forward, and surely Humble can't hold on.
14% left on the clock here. Maru, he just needs one more super or one more crow to come in. Maru coming in, the final damage is there. 2% and Reply Totem have done it. They've eliminated the champions.
Minute and a half of work, it's not always going to be enough.
Well, the script looks different this time, Kenny, because even though SK Gaming have got the early control between Lenan and Drage, the taps are flying out, and Joker reflecting a small shot there from IKEA. He's going to concede control right now. Oh, not! I could be wrong. Joker blows up Drage in the mid.
IK.
A lot of damage in, but it's only 60% done to the leftover safe.
Yoshi's a parasite on this right-hand side. Lobbing up extra shots. They have to use a piggy bank just to break this out, but he's still got enough walls. It's not enough to box him out. Drage has to make a tough decision here. Commit to offense or finish Juju off on defense, but it's a losing battle. He has to use a second gadget here, but nah, multitasking. Now the super going to be able to do some extra damage as well. Nani firing down, and Juju still surviving. One of the most powerful brawlers in the game, going to give him free access to that safe. And a early game. IKEA's forced away for now. Does get the takedown onto Ope. Yoshi able to hunker down over these walls, and now he's going to be overrun by multiple brawlers. Has a super. Drage rounds the corner, fires, connects. Drage with a bucket here early. A little surprise attack there gets them just. We're going to try and hold the 9. Not slowed down. Now going to be forced into goal.
And they're very, very dangerously close. Lenan barely kept alive there by Dre's going to be getting down. Yoshi Hypercharge comes out here from Joker. He's got a super up, passes it onto the left side and OPE! The coordination is perfect!
Unbelievable. Downs.
Yeah, heading into this overtime, we wouldn't know who's supposed to have this advantage here. But right now, SK Gaming with that Hypercharge, they've got 2 kills. OPE gonna get a super, and it's gonna be an easy pocket onto the left side, an undefended goal.
Leftovers did not come away with many tags there, and SK Gaming got 3 frags, meaning they're close to the supers, making their round 2 even easier like you're seeing right now.
Indeed, because it's gonna collect onto IK as a max damage super there.
A little bit better.
Yeah, one thing else you can do here is to lane swap. Drake is going to be going here on that right side. And look at the positioning. It's already completely different. And that's going to allow them to pick up 2 kills off the board off just 1 lane swap.
Well, sure factor. Now things evened up. The super being distributed. It's a baby boom on the left-hand end, and Yoshi gonna have to handle it. Be forced away. That's a perfect connection from a gadget. It's a takedown. OPE survives as well. Drage looking for tags, but it's not enough.
As well, and very minimal grass left. It's not going to be the worst of scenarios for Totem. The speed's going forwards, and OPE goes straight for the ball. Might be able to pass it off to Joker here. Tries to slide in with a phase shift. Oh, it's grabbed off the line! Just stopped by Reply Totem, and now it's their turn for an attack.
Down. OPE eating bullets for breakfast. Yoshi doing his best to keep up with the range, but only tier 2. Maru applying pressure. Kick over to the left-hand end. Ball right in front of their faces, but they buy just enough time for OPE to respawn. This might be a breakaway for the red roster.
Oh, the hypercharge from Yoshi around the left-hand side, just going to clean up shop. Angel Boy should be pretty close behind, and SK Gaming managed to get the job done.
Opportunity for an upset. Now dribbling forward. Angel Boy gets the takedown. Joker low HP. It's Yoshi's lone defense. That is necessary. He dodges one. It's enough. It's a pass over to the left-hand end. Frank has an opportunity. He's going to break this open. Now Maori has to make magic happen. The shield goes down, walks it through, and punches it in. Overtime inevitable.
OP just...
Well, it's not as easy to cluster together when you get that bonus name.
Almost getting the shot now. OP can't quite find it, and Joker pretty much gets 3, but he's got a chance. OP gets the shield now, and Angel Boy goes in. 1 HP left thanks to the gadget and gets the kills. Heal thanks to the super as well. But Yoshi coming in the back end and 9% in it, and all of Totem just swarming the zone. Would line up perfectly for OP, but there's just not enough time.
And SK Gaming will extend the lead.
Yeah, no gadgets left for Angel Boy now, and being hunted down by OPE. Shield provided as well, and Maru at close range against OPE doesn't really have much hope. 3v1 at a 20% lead, so close to victory. This has got to be SK. OPE bottom left-hand side of the zone, but SK Gaming quickly even out the lead that Totem managed to establish early into the game. OPE going forwards, gets the kill on Angel Boy, and Angel Boy's holding on to these gadgets, but probably in moments where he should be using them in this game.
OPE's been able to single out opponent after opponent, and you know that Frank has tripping them up so that the slowdown doesn't affect them later down the line. There's still one lurking on that bottom left-hand end, but with so much presence in this hot zone, it's ultimately not going to matter much. A super going down. Angel Boy popped the gadget, and it still was not enough. OPE survives, has an extra trying to stay alive, kind of forced to make a move there and cover for his teammate.
This mortar raining down, but I don't think he can reach all the way into the back lines of this Reply Totem spawn. OP's going to go in and get that blue star comes with it as well. And so does the lead. Oh, what a tap that is from OP. Gets
shot clock. Maru climbing. Angel Boy left-hand in, and now he's going to have Maori to assist him. He needs to do it quickly, though. They got to make this count. Low HP. 5 to go. Need to get some tags, making the sharpshooter shots count. A little preemptive jump in there, but they don't have enough time on the clock. They put themselves in a corner. Turtle up.
And right now, Salty Barrel placed, and the Penny tries to splash through it. The jump's available there, but the mortar is down to try and tank some shots. Salty Barrel 2 will stop them in their tracks. Now the jump comes in, but the trade's there, and it goes even further SK's way. Angel Boy can't get within range, and Yoshi ends on 5. And SK are the Champions Invitational champions.
Congratulations, SK Gaming. What an impressive finish.